Number one, these are head-to-head matchups, okay, versus your famous Halloween characters. All right, scary character, scary movie, whatever the hell you want to say. We're going to go down the list. We got a few head-to-head matchups, and I want you to choose, okay, which one is the scariest. All right, now, for these segments, I like to bring in everybody, okay? So we're going to go ahead and bring everybody in and start introducing everybody, okay? So we'll start with Blizzard Fox. Blizzard Fox, you're on. How are you doing today?
Good, man. Just been sitting back here for a while.
Good, man.
I
I'm
was not
glad.
expecting the Halloween mix-up, dude.
Yo, I wanted to throw something for a loop because everybody, seen some of these Halloween scary movies, and I got some old classics. I got some new ones, so we got a nice mix. All right. And Blizzard Fox, I'm sure you're probably familiar with some of these Halloween characters, so I'm sure you'll be able to give a good input. All right. Now, my man Joe, I'm gonna go ahead and get
The
Joe in here.
Halloween mix-up, dude.
What's going on, Nick?
Joe, what's going on, man? How you doing today? You doing good today, Joe?
Yep, doing good.
All right, man. Good, man. It's good to see you.
Good to see you
I like
too.
I like to have these for y'all, man, so we can come around and all talk about which one we choose. Now, this feels weird when I'm talking to this mask because it ain't no open lips or shit. So it's like I'm just breathing and all the heat is going up in my eyes and shit. So it's really
You
weird.
sound white with black hands.
All I gotta do is turn my head sideways, man. I look
There you
crazy
go.
as shit. You know what I mean? So we gonna start this with the first one. Predator. Oh, why did it say Predator versus Mama? They messed that up. Okay, it's supposed to be the Ring Lady versus Mama. I don't know
That's
who
what I
did
was
these.
looking at too. I'm like, they messed that up.
They messed it up. Okay, but it's supposed to be the Ring Lady versus Mama. I don't know who the hell did it. I just pasted up there. Okay, so somebody screwed it up. But the Ring Lady versus Mama. Now, if I had to choose myself, damn, this is a tough one, man. Uh, I'm gonna go with the Ring Lady, just for the
Same
simple
here.
fact of
I'm also gonna go
if
with the
you
Ring
watch
Lady.
that tape, you're dead. And she scared the shit out of me coming out that TV.
Oh
I
yeah.
damn near wanted to piss myself. Okay, so that's me. Ring Lady, final answer. Dr. Specimen, what you got?
I'm going Ring Lady.
Damn.
Mainly because I have no fucking clue who Mama is, so.
Hey, Mama, you gotta watch the movie, Mama. I can say sick and twisted, all right? But I'm with you, Ring Lady. Blizzard Fox, what you got?
I'm honestly stuck between the two, but I'm leaning towards the Ring Lady right now.
Okay. Yeah, and some people don't know about Mama, but if you've seen the movie Mama, the little girl was like, "Oh, I gotta do this because of Mama and all that." And you never got to see Mama. That's Mama. She crazy as shit. Okay.
The ring
Now,
lady's name is Samara Morgan.
thank you, Joe. Thank you, Sinmara Morgan. There we go. So, Joe, which one do you choose?
I haven't seen Mama either, like what Dead Specimen would say, but looking at these two characters, I know Samara Morgan is a fucking nut, so I'm going with the ring lady.
Yeah,
I also love. I think she has.
Yeah,
I think you might have just said she has a name, but I just know her as the Ring Lady. She's the Ring
yeah,
Girl.
same
I
here.
just know
Yeah.
it's the Ring Lady too. Yo, that movie, if anybody has not seen it, when you watch that shit, trust me, you need to be with somebody, man. That shit crawled through the TV. Oh shit! Everybody
You need
remembers
to have
that
a
scene in the
fucking.
movie.
You need Honestly, to and have that's a fucking what cross and a necessary. Bible on you and shit, man.
Yeah, this is yo. But it was a tough choice for me, and I know some people haven't seen Mama. But Mama is the way she looked right there. That's how she looked. It is sick. It is twisted. It is demented. But yeah, I'ma still go with the Ring Lady too. I don't even think that's a tough one. I don't think that's a tough one for me. All right. So yeah,
Okay.
I gotta answer this one.
Nick, you got some old school stuff. I don't think the young bucks really know
Yo,
what
what
this
are we
stuff
talking,
is.
yo? And then I'm not even picking the matchups. It's just throwing them together. So this is even better. Okay. Now we got the Puppets versus the Gremlins. Some people may not know the Puppets, but the Puppets are from the Puppet Master movie.
Oh,
And
that's
these
some
little
old school movies. Old school.
yo, them puppets was crazy, man. I'm talking about they'll cut your ankle, knock you down to the ground, cut your yo, it was crazy. And then we got the Gremlins. Everybody's pretty familiar. Gremlins, if they touch water, multiply. Simple as that. I'm gonna go with the Gremlins
I'm
because
going with the puppets. The puppets,
Ooh.
I've seen them. They are fucking crazy. They will fucking cut you down.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say Gremlins. The Gremlins, if you touch water on any Gremlin, they multiply. So if you knocked over a glass of water and hit one, it multiplies. If you hit it again with more water, it multiplies. I just don't
Yep.
see how you stop the Gremlins. So I'm gonna say Gremlins for my answer. Dr. Specimen.
I forgot about the water.
I guess Gremlins. I don't know. I don't know anything about these guys. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, we
Dead Specimen's
outdated
too
you.
young for these. These movies came out in the mid '80s, or like late, early '90s.
Yeah, this one I figured this one's gonna outdate you a little bit, Dr. Specimen. Okay, but Gremlins, I go with Gremlins. I take it that, like you said, puppets. Not a lot of people know about the puppets. It's strange to me. Now, Blizzard Facts. Which one do you choose?
I say the puppets.
Yeah, them puppets was just scared the hell out of me when I was a little kid, bro.
Okay. Besides the movie puppets, it's just a natural fear for me. I hate puppets, porcelain dolls, and all that. So that already plays into a significant fear of mine.
Good. Now, Keithius should have been Critters versus the Gremlins. That was a good. Keithius, if I was picking the head-to-head matchups, I had some other ones, man. But this is the one they presented to me. Now, Joe, you said the puppets. Okay.
Yep.
Now, what do you remember about the puppets or the Puppet Master movies?
I love The Puppet Master. It was a great movie. It was made actually when I was born in 1989, so the movie's 35 years old. There's this old guy. He makes puppet dolls, and it's like they're possessed. I don't really remember the movie, but they come to life at night when no one's around and sleeping. It's like really stealthy. So, you're expecting to see the Gremlins, but the puppets can just be sitting on a shelf, minding their own business, and you're not paying attention. Boom, they'll kill you. There's
Preach.
some there's some super stealthy guys.
Yeah, he right. They was always stealthy. You never heard them coming. They could
Yep.
they're lightweight, so they could swing on things and fly. They had weapons
Okay.
built into them. Oh my lord, what the hell did they?
Oh no, not these two.
Oh my lord, yeah,
The
I'm not
second
gonna
one,
lie.
I don't know who that is. I never heard of that, and I'm a big horror
Okay,
junkie.
yeah, and see
Uh,
that's what I said. We're
It,
gonna bring
it
out
was a
the couple.
Netflix thing for a while, from what I remember. It's one of the Netflix horror movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, they're both too, and it's kind of the newer movie. So now we get into new. That's why I said it's a mix of new and old. Both.
It's called the bipolar syndrome.
Yo, for me, this one, it's a tough one, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Both scary as hell, but I'm gonna go with the Nun. The reason
See,
I'm gonna go with the Nun is because I've always had this fear of nuns. They always, always thought they had some power that we didn't have. And I was like, yo, you don't touch a nun, you don't hit a nun, you don't push a nun, you don't do nothing to a nun, or you'll be cursed forever. So to see a demonic nun is literally the worst mix I need to be seeing. So
the
I'm
worst
going with
Mig.
the nun.
I am also gonna go with the Nun, simply because I've seen the Nun. I don't know what the Babadook is, and also I'm not Catholic, so and a lot of people I know aren't Catholic, so they probably don't like nuns too much. So
Got the nun. Yeah, Blizzard Facts.
Uh,
What do you got?
I'm gonna say the Babadook.
Water
Don't get
Babadook.
me wrong, I love the nun. I love the concept of the nun, but the reason why I like the Babadook is more of the psychological type perspective of it.
Yeah, that shit is scary, bro. And you're right. It's a lot of psychological. I
And
think of the boogeyman.
if I remember correctly, he's more like a physical representation of the mother's depression.
Yeah, and that is just saying that shit sounded scary, didn't it? Now, Joe, which one do you choose?
I'm going with the nun because the other character I never heard of that. I don't know if it's from a horror movie or like an animated movie, but
Okay.
the nun's a hell of a lot more scary than that guy is.
Yeah, you
And
know
the
what?
nun is like some crazy ass shit. Like you'll be in the basement turning the
Right.
breaker on and just fucking come at you.
More or less, this depression kind of becomes a physical thing where the mother eventually wants to kill her
Yeah,
child.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
okay.
exactly
Sounds
what.
pretty interesting. I think I'd like to watch that.
Yeah, and the Babadook, from my understanding, can manipulate reality. You know what I mean? So it's like what you see can just be totally different at
If
that point.
anything,
It is kind of
But
scary.
this
I
is
ain't
where
gonna
it
lie.
asks the question if it's like a real or like a real entity that's a threat type thing, or
Yeah.
if it's just again a physical representation just for the audience to see, like the mother's depression.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good way to put it.
That's a physical threat to her child,
It's a
which is
scary
her
damn
child,
movie, though.
unfortunately.
Is that a newer movie or an older movie?
Newer in terms
Newer.
of something like The Nun.
Yeah,
Again, I've only seen it on the net or on Netflix as of recently.
yeah. It's on a new one, but damn good movie. Damn good movie. I will say that.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I'm curious what they're gonna have next. Cause there's a lot of people I have not seen yet, and I'm waiting. Like we got all these new people. Where the hell's Freddy? Okay, where's Jason? All right, where's everybody? I'm waiting. Okay, now the next one's gonna come up. So here we go. So what is the next one? What the hell? What the hell, man? What? Okay, I'll go ahead and take this one. So a lot of people may not remember these two people because they're not super iconic like most scary people are. But this is Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Nick, your background didn't reload your
Is
picture.
it? Oh my goodness, hold up, hold up. Let me get it up. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Okay. There we go. Now can y'all see it?
Yep.
Okay, good. So right now we got Pinhead versus the Tall Man. Now, the Tall Man was from I think the movie was called like Phantasm or some shit. It was Fan something. And all I remember is this dude had a bunch of minions. He was super tall. He could change his reality. He could be tall. He could be short. It was just weird. I don't remember too much about the Tall Man. But Pinhead, oh my lord, Pinhead was a menace. Pinhead would walk into a bar and just take out everybody for no reason. Like Pinhead, and first of all, out of all the scary Halloween characters, Pinhead has one of the most iconic looks. He is the only one that looks like this. So, my answer, Pinhead, Dr. Specimen.
Again, I'm just gonna have to go with Pinhead because I don't know who Tall Man is.
We've seen your time now, I'm telling you. My bad, Dr.
Also,
We're
why
going
the
to see
fuck
some
does
new ones.
Pinhead have all these pins in his head? Like, can that get explained?
Oh, man, well, Pinhead, there's a lot to. Oh, man, what should I explain about Pinhead? So, he's the leader of, I think it was like, I don't know how to pronounce that shit, Cenobites or something. And they had like a bunch of supernatural powers. It was a bunch of them. He was the main one that controlled the others. But the problem was is that there was a box that he had to be summoned from. And if you had that box, you can put him back in the box. So that was his weakness. If you had the box, put his ass in the box, he done. But if you don't have the box, that's it. He's like tearing up. He's like godlike. He can't be stopped unless you put him back in the box. There we go. Now the pins, I have no idea. I think he just was born with pins in his damn head. Okay.
The reason why he was born with pins is like it was from the movie called Hellraiser. It was back in the I think the mid '80s. Hellraiser. That was like where Pinhead originated from. I
Yeah,
forget
but
what the origin is.
that's where it originated. But he said, why does he have pins in his head? Do you know?
Oh, that I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
either. I think
been
it
a
was just
long
kind of like,
time.
yeah, that's what I think. Now, Blizzard Fox, which one you got?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to choose Pinhead, given that I'm not too familiar with the Doll Man.
Yeah, not only Tall Man, I think came back out in like the 70s, right? It's a real old movie. Joe, which one you got?
I would say definitely Pinhead. The reason why is I haven't seen the that other movie, and the reason why Pinhead has that is because of the iron pins that has been nailed deep into his head. Pinhead is assumed to be in a predicament state of pain and like you know
Okay.
exile and stuff like that, like kind of like torturous. I
Okay.
gotta be careful what words I use for stupid YouTube. It's like super insane, but that's basically why he has pins in his head to show that that he's like unstoppable.
Torture, demented, and pain,
Yeah,
and yeah, okay, that makes
kind of like
sense.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Yo, those pins in his head, the most iconic look. I remember him just seeing them. And you're like, Hellraiser, there's multiple Hellraisers. That's probably like 6 Hellraisers. I don't know. There's
Oh, there's a
tons of
lot
them.
of them. The newest one was horrible. I did not like it. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know what the
heard.
movie was
I didn't
called.
see it, but I heard that too. I heard it was horrible. So I'm so glad I didn't see it. I don't want to ruin that shit. So, Now, on to the next one. Let's see if it catches up here. All right, there we go.
Oh,
Now, this is the head-to-head matchup I've been waiting for. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, on the left, Chucky. Do you want to play? I'm one of the good guys.
Oh, God.
And then you get Annabelle, who Annabelle has been tormenting people since back in the day. This is a tough one for me, man. I want to go Annabelle because I feel like Annabelle win, but it's something with Chucky. Chucky is sick and twisted. He also has a little comedic humor to him. So I like that as well. Plus, he doesn't stop. He just keeps coming, and he wants a soul. So he wants to be alive and here and to be here to stay. I'm going with Chucky. Dr. Stutzman.
I haven't seen Chucky.
Oh my God,
So
that's
again,
come on.
I gotta go with Annabelle because I've seen Annabelle.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, respect. You know, and Chucky did come out a little bit before you, even though they had 2, 3, and the other ones. You know,
And don't forget
I
the
agree.
TV series. They had a TV series too.
They did have a TV series, The Bride of Chucky. Yeah, he had so many Chucky. But nonetheless, Annabelle. I can respect Annabelle because Annabelle's creepy as shit. Blizzard Fox. What's your answer?
I really want to lean towards Chucky, but unfortunately, Annabelle takes the win here for me. And the only reason
Mm.
why is because I actually got to go see the real Annabelle doll.
So you
That's
mean that real one, the old school one with like the red
The old
hair?
school Raggedy Ann doll that's supposedly haunted.
Oh no. Okay, yeah.
And the thing
Okay.
about it is that I don't know what it fucking was, but just when you go near it, there's just something about it that I don't like.
Dang.
Like, you
the
know that
one when I got you too.
it's just that
Woo.
fight or flight response that I got that day. God.
That's awesome that you saw that in real
Damn.
life.
And you know, it's funny you say that because that's the point of Annabelle. It's like she's the conduit for all the dark forces. So when you walk by it, I can imagine like feeling something. Oh shit, Annabelle.
And again,
Okay, I'm
I
with
think
you.
another reason why I do like the Annabelle and for movie's sake is that it's more following closely to like how traditional demons type thing would go
True,
about.
true, true. Chucky did
So
spin off way from normal demons, and you know Chucky should have died a bunch of times. But I will agree, Annabelle is pretty much the stereotypical demonic possession into items, and no, it is pretty much holding to the tradition.
and
So,
again, it's
uh,
I just think I just like it because it's more closer to the occult type stuff that I read.
nice. Joe, which one you got?
I would say definitely Chucky because no matter what you do to Chucky, he never dies. You could burn him, you can cut him up, you can throw him in a fire, you could leave him somewhere, you can leave him in the middle of nowhere. He'll come after you. He's always on the case. Chucky has went through so many bodies. He's not even like in his original doll shape anymore. He's like in different dolls now. So
Yeah,
definitely
that's true.
Chucky.
Have you guys seen the more newer recent version of Chucky that's not even close to the original? It's more or less an AI going rogue type like thing.
Oh
Oh
yes, I
yes,
have.
yeah. The
It's a
original one was
shame.
so much better. The new school one's definitely woke. They've got a lot of weird stuff in there with the TV
Yeah.
series. You're very
Yeah, I agree. I
stupid.
didn't like the new one either. New one was crap. It did, you know. I don't know why they try changing all the stuff, man. You know how it is. Oh, let's try changing this. No, don't like it.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I'm gonna need a little
Oh,
time.
easy. Well, okay, Nick, that's kind of. I think I know what you're gonna say.
You know what I'm gonna pick. You know what I'm gonna pick, man. All right, and I
Jason
hate to pick it
Voorhees.
because I actually like the other one, but I gotta go with Michael Myers, man. I seen this dude go through everything. I seen this dude get beat up, shot, stabbed, burned, everything, and he still keep coming and he can't die. He's been chained up. He's human. Okay, he's just a normal dude. He's just a sick psycho demonic dude or something. I don't know. But they captured him. They had him captured. They were holding him. He got out again. He always gets out and he continues killing. So even though I love Leatherface, I think Leatherface has one of the most iconic looks. Still going with Michael Myers. That's mine. Dr. Stuff.
I gotta go with Michael Myers because number one, uh, literally from a movie called Halloween. I fucking love Halloween. Favorite holiday, hands down. And second, I know jack shit about Leatherface.
Oh,
Again,
come on.
every
This is
single
the Texas Chainsaw
thing.
Massacre.
I know.
There you
Oh,
go.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's exactly what it is. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There you go.
I mean, I still gotta go with Michael Myers. Anyways, okay, now that I know that, I know Texas Chainsaw Massacre a little bit, but like not enough to really.
That
I can't.
movie, the screenshot in that movie came out, that Nick Showman came out in like 1975, I think, or 1978.
You're absolutely correct.
It's the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre, very old school horror slasher movie.
Iconic picture. You are absolutely correct. It is directly from the 70s. All right. Blizzard Fox, which one are you choosing?
I'm choosing Leatherface on this one.
Why Leatherface?
I think it's just more so like again, I love Michael Myers. I love how no matter how slow this man just walks towards you, he's still gonna kill you.
Yeah,
But
you ain't lying.
the Leatherface just feels it hits a little too close to like real life situations that could actually happen.
True. Okay, I'm with that. That is definitely true. All right, Joe, which one you got?
Definitely Michael Myers because he's extremely hard to kill. Like you can't kill him at all. It's like that guy, that detective was keeps shooting him, shooting him, shooting him. He keeps getting back up again. He does not stop. He's like me with the piracy. Does not stop. He keeps going.
Never stops.
Oh my god.
You know?
You sound like me with the piracy. I just get another 4 terabyte, baby. You know what I mean? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. All
Now
good answers.
here's the deal with Leatherface. He needs his chainsaw. He won't fight without his chainsaw.
True.
But with Michael Myers, all he has to say is, "Mama, you need to go attack him. You need to attack him. You love your mama."
Yeah, Michael Myers did not care, bro. Bare hand, stick, knife, it
Yep.
doesn't matter. It's over. You know what I mean? And he right. But I'm with Blizzard Fox. We already know he can walk, and next thing you know, he meets you around the corner and you're running full speed. Like, come on now. But that's Michael
And
Myers.
again, I think it's just another reason why I do like Michael Myers is because that's where a lot of like horror scene or like logic comes into it that makes it funny to me.
Yeah, it's so funny,
You
too.
choose everything but the correct option in the situations.
Now, this one,
Interesting.
this is interesting, bro. Whoever did this, congrats. This is a nice choice right here. We got Jigsaw from the Saw movies. Then we have Norman Bates from the Psycho movies. Okay. Both human, both crazy as shit. Okay. Um, damn, this is a tough one, bro. I'm gonna go Jigsaw. One, more recent, and two, the way Jigsaw and Psycho is definitely sick in the way he took people out. But Jigsaw created some of the most demonic ways to take people out, and also gave you a chance to live. So it was even more sick in a lot of these circumstances. I'm gonna go with Jigsaw. That's my answer. Dr. Specimen.
Again, I gotta disappoint y'all. I haven't seen either of these, but I know Jigsaw's got his whole fucking psychopathic game thing going on, so we'll go with that.
All right, Jigsaw. Now you haven't seen any Saw movie at all?
I have not.
Oh,
They're definitely
it's all cool. It's cool. You got time. They all there. You can go back, start with one, and work your way up. It's all there. It's a good movie. Good movie, though. I will tell you that. Blizzard Fox. Which one you got?
I'm gonna have to stick with Norman Bates on this one.
And Norman
Yeah.
Bates is a sick twist, man. But why do you pick Norman Bates?
Again, I like the psychological type horror stuff, especially when it gets into certain things that I don't really understand. Like, or if I remember, he had split personality disorder or DID, that's now called days.
Yeah,
Because,
you're right.
but again, I won't knock down Jigsaw. I loved seeing some of the intricate traps this guy has made. Albeit, it started getting a little cheesy after some of the movies.
Yeah, once you start getting to like 6,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, now. All right,
Or I guess or not even just cheesy. I think it's just you become desensitized to. It's a repeated pattern.
Great word. That was the perfect way to describe it. Desensitized. But Norman Bates, you're right about the split personalities, and also just the way he could be smiling at you But
I know.
it's so just like his smile was sick, bro. He mastered that sick twisted smile, and you look at that shit and go, he's not straight. Like he could smile at you, and you know he's not all the way there. Something's wrong with him. So, no, that's a good answer. Joe, which one you got?
Okay, here's the deal. Can Norman Bates defeat a jigsaw puzzle? I don't think he can, but I'm going with Jigsaw because you got to be
Mm.
super smart. Maybe he can do it. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool to see, like, see him trying to break one of these puzzles.
No, it's actually a good battle, and when I think about it, Norman Bates was very complex. He had like he was trying to embody his mother, if I remember from the movie. So like it was a weird split personality thing he was having. He was always disturbed. He could be normal and crazy the next. It was like he was really hard to understand, but he was just psycho.
Like a
And you're
Dr.
right.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde character.
There you go. And Jigsaw, you're right, just super smart, super intelligent. Um, but he's a regular human being too. He don't got no supernatural abilities. It's all on smarts and planning. So
Again, I think a lot of the traps in Jigsaw is the main reason why a lot of people would die to those is because you're given a small amount of time and you're bound to be panicking. So
Oh, definitely.
I agree.
great thinking is just straight out the window for most people.
Yeah, I agree.
And
You
some
telling
things
me?
are really impossible unless you want to deform your body in some cases.
He's right. I mean, digging inside of your body to grab a key, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm digging inside. Oh, no, I'm not doing that, man. That's crazy.
I think the only one that I'd say would be survivable would be the one with a bunch of lawnmowers in a grid.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when they pushed the one lady into all the needles. She came out
Oh,
had
God.
needles poking off.
The one that only scared me was the Winged Angel, where the guy's rib cage was ripped open.
Yeah, that was that one. Oh man, so okay, we got some good ones. Now this is the battle we all been waiting for. Thank
Oh,
you. Freddy versus Jason.
oh,
Now this has already been done, right, in the movies. Some people have seen Freddy versus Jason, but we're gonna take all Freddy versus Jason out. I'm going Freddy, hands down. You can't sleep. I'm gonna repeat. You can't sleep, you can't sleep, you can't sleep. That to me is torture. I have to stay up all the time. If I doze off for 1 second, dead. Sorry, for me, that alone, I'm going Freddy. That's Christmas.
Oh, I don't know, man. I guess I'll also Freddy, based for the same reason. Because Jason, honestly, Jason, if you're not an idiot, you can outrun him. I mean, the thing I've noticed about Friday the 13th movies is that the only reason why people die so often is because everyone in the movie's a goddamn idiot. So,
You're right. They tripped up. Oh, I fell. Oh my gosh, I tripped again. Oh.
oh no, I tripped on a singular leaf.
Yeah, that is so stereotypical.
Oh no, not a small pebble.
Oh, let me run into the farmhouse. Remember that commercial? Oh, let me go where all the chainsaws
Oh
are.
no, there's a large tree that's like 500 feet in front of me. I'm gonna run into it because apparently I'm incapable of slowing down.
Oh God. Yeah, you see. Blizzard Fox, which one you get?
I'm gonna say Freddy Krueger.
Alright.
Don't get me wrong, I love again the cheesy stuff that they do with Jason Voorhees, and I actually love how people still argue that the man can somehow teleport. But again, Freddy Krueger,
He's not supernatural, right? He's
Yeah,
just really
people argue
lucky.
that he can teleport, and they do.
that's an actual thing that people still argue about.
They do. They argue it like he can teleport. Can't you tell in this movie he was over here and then he no? Okay, why doesn't he teleport right there then? Why does he teleport all the time?
The reason why I like Freddy Krueger more is because he's more like the stereotypical boogeyman type thing.
He is.
And he was actually one of my first childhood horror movies, so again,
Same here.
nostalgia to that.
Same here. He was the first for me. Two things I remember: Freddy Krueger, Night of the Living Dead. Two things I was scared of.
Night of the Living Dead was another good one.
Oh man, that shit was scared the hell out of me. Joe, which one you got?
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Definitely Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger will get you in and technically he gets you in dream world and also technically in real life. If the portal opens up, he can get you in real life too.
Oh
So
yeah,
definitely Freddy
definitely.
Krueger, 100%.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Freddy is a tough one to beat. And I love Jason too. I remember the one Jason was like boxing some guy. The guy was just punching Jason like 100 times, and Jason just takes one punch and knock his head off. It's like, dude, why you stand there and continue boxing him? Like you should have got them hits and ran. He's like, and his
But
head just
again,
flies out. I'm like, okay.
but again, if these
Oh,
two,
yo, this ain't even fair, bro. This ain't a fair match to me. I'm gonna pick who I pick because I love both of them. But I don't think this is a fair match. I'm going to go with the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. He was massive. The dude was huge. He could pick you up and fly away. He can just scratch you and like take off your whole body. Like, no, this is not
Oh yeah,
close.
that's definitely like not even matched correctly. That's like
Yeah,
matching old lady next to Mike Tyson.
yeah. I don't think that's nothing. Now, Ghostface. One thing I can say about Ghostface: more than one person.
Yeah.
Ghostface can be more than one person. So you can have 20 Ghostface, right? You can, but it don't matter how many you got. I'm going with the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Dr. Specimen.
I'm going Ghostface. Mainly because I have a ghost hair. Damn.
Ghostface is one of the original
mhm,
scary movie characters, man. All right, so I'm with you. Blizzard Fox, which one you got?
I'm gonna go with Ghostface because of the "Was That" meme.
Honestly,
What?
yeah. What's
That made me
up?
fucking cackle when I first saw it.
Yeah, and then there was a part on Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking a juice in the hood where they were all like smoking weed out the zone. And then they just starts dying laughing with the Ghostface. No, that was Scary Movie. That was
That
Scary
that
Movie.
was
That's what it was.
that was
That
that
was
was
Scary
scary
Movie.
movie.
That was Scary Movie. That's what it was.
But
But
What
yeah,
that
what's
shit
the
was
wait,
hilarious.
what's the actual Ghostface from?
Scream.
Scream.
Scream
Yeah,
movies.
great.
Yeah.
I
They
Because
knew
made a
another,
lot
that.
of good movies.
I know that there's Scary Movie, which is a weird rendition to it.
I
It's a
know, right?
parody of horror movies.
And I think we down to our last one. I think this is the last one right here. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
man.
Yeah, this ain't fair. Cause I'm biased. I'm very biased. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Candyman is the only Project Scary guy we got. We ain't got no other scary guy from the hood, man. There's no scary man that comes to the projects. Nobody. Nobody scary want to go to the ghetto except Candyman. Candyman is the only person that want to scare ghetto people. I don't know why. But Candyman, I'm going with Candyman because he's the only scary guy that will also go to the hood. Pennywise is a sick, twisted, damn character, and I could put Pennywise against It. Okay, Stephen King's It. I could have did that, but instead I let the algorithms do what they do. So we got Candyman versus Pennywise. I'm going Candywise. I mean Candyman. Excuse me, I said Candywise.
Ah, we should get a Candy Wise.
Yeah. Dr. Specimen, which one you got?
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
I watched Pennywise. I watched it with my best friend and some of our friends were back in middle school. Pretty soon after that shit came out, I remember we watched that. One of my friends got scared out her fucking ass, and it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit is scary. I ain't gonna lie. Stephen King's It was scary as shit, but when you look at Pennywise, that look right there in that picture is demented. Oh. Blizzard Fox, which one you got?
I'm gonna have to go with Pennywise on this one for a couple of reasons.
Okay.
When I first watched the original movie, I thought it was cheesy, but when they did the remakes, they again the or phobia for clowns type thing. They hit it hard for me.
Yeah.
Two, the great CGI effects that they did with that clown really did it for me. And
It was sick.
there was one scene, if I remember, I don't remember if it was part of the first of the new It or the second part of the new It. But when he was staring at the child, the way that he just pauses and then suddenly snatches the child. Gets me.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I love to detail is that the whole 27 years thing. If you actually do some of the maths, the new It compared to the original there's a 27-year span between that.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
I just like that. I don't know if it was just happened to be coincidence, but I just like that detail just for that.
No, I like that. And the original It was what I wanted. I would love to put him against the original It. Because a lot of people don't know the original It looked kind of sick too. It's just, the
Yeah.
special effects, like you mentioned, they nailed it. Nailed the special
And I
effects.
think they also really, or another reason why I do like the newer It type or Pennywise, is that it actually goes into more like it's supposed to be a being that we don't really understand, given that it's not even from Earth. It's not some demented person. It's some monster that's not from our world.
Yeah, it's supposed to be some like old ancient monster from who knows where.
Right. And it just happens to be a clown, given that it's one of the most feared things on Earth.
Yeah. Joe, which one you got?
This is an extremely hard decision to make because they're kind of like both on like similar crazy fields. So I'm not going to really be able to pick one. I would say probably Candyman. It's very difficult to pick. It really is. They're both, for me, they're both neck and neck.
They're both neck and neck. I'm with you on that. It is a tough one. They're both like, demonic entities, right? They both can. Candyman, you have to look in the mirror. That was what scared me about Candyman. I used to be scared to look in the mirror and say Candyman for real, bro. Because I was really that scared of Candyman. Candyman, Candyman. And people were like, oh, shit, I don't play around with the Candyman. And if you think you bold enough, everybody, go to your damn mirror right now, cut the lights off in the bathroom, and close the door, and look at that mirror and say Candyman 5 times. I dare you. Okay, I dare you.
I mean, at least with Pennywise, you can see him coming a mile away.
Yeah, Pennywise you can see coming a mile away. Now, this one is supposed to be the last. I don't even know how this even popped up, but okay, we'll just leave this in last. Predator versus The Thing. Predator. Like, I don't even have to talk. Predator is hands down, bro, everything that you would dream of in a master. He's a master with tech abilities. Like, a master with all the tech in the world. Come on, super futuristic tech, and he's a monster. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's definitely overkill on that one.
Dude's a monster, got rockets, he can get guns and shit, he can get all stuff. Like, come on, man, that ain't fair. But The Thing, a lot of people don't know, The Thing was scary because The Thing, from my understanding, I didn't watch it in so long, but what I remember about The Thing was, like, it was shape-shifting and it would eat people, and then you could turn into it, or it would pop up and show, like, their head, or, the transformation was real sick on The Thing. That's all I remember is the more things it ate, it was the transformation. But does anybody have The Thing in this?
No.
Yeah, it's like unanimous, right? I think everybody's just going to
I would say definitely the Predator, 100%.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we all can agree on that. Everybody could agree.
The
Now,
only thing I can put for the thing is probably just the weird, grotesque thing about Cronenberg's for me. But
yeah,
the reason why I like the Predator a lot more is the ruthless hunter vibe to him.
Yeah, he was ruthless. He don't stop. I mean, you can cut off an arm and he's still coming. Like, this dude, his whole job is to take you out, and he'll kill himself to take you out. Like, yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast of an assassin, bro. I'm with you on that. Now, with that out the way, damn, yeah, we did it. Yo, look at this. This look. I look so sick and twisted like that. Thank you for coming to Nick Mulder, Fire Gaming Podcast. You can see. Oh my god, I gotta take this off. Yeah, I'm sweating like. Look at my fro.
Hey, Nick, for next week, when you do choose your fate, you should do Halloween candy.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Jay, I like that one.
Yes.
I like that. Yo, I can't even take it off. It's stuck, yo.
Uh-oh.
Now let me stop.
Yo, that'd be crazy if it was stuck for real. Look, you see the sweat? Yo, you can't wear that on Halloween unless you ready. You ready to sweat, man. Holy hell, that Michael Myers. Yo, this mask, look at the hair on it, bro. This is so... Yo, you touch it, you feel like you just touching wool.